Hello beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your June monthly tarot reading with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, Venus and cross watching, and these are the energies available, not necessarily predictions. So we're going to get some general information from the tarot, and we're going to get some guidance from the oracle, and we're going to use a different tarot deck to look at money and career. So let's have a look what's going on for my lovely Geminis. I am using reversals at the moment. I've not done this before, but I was guided to do it a little bit differently and see what comes up for you guys. Okay, your central energy here is the Devil. So you're feeling a little restricted, guys. What's going on? Interesting, I'm using reversals, but they've all come out the right way up. Okay, let's have a look what's going on. What's the guidance from the angels, please? All the cards I use are linked below, along with the links to book in with me if you would like a private session, whether it be a reading or a healing. It's all there below. Okay, so we've got truth there coming out from the angels. And from the unicorns, they were just having a little chat there. Magical crystal cave. Okay, all right. All right, let's have a look what's going on in terms of money and career for you. Money, career for my Geminis, please. How have you coped with the Mercury retrograde through most of May and into early part of June? We're still going to be in the shadow period, so just be aware of that, okay? All right, so we've got Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse, so there's a new beginning wanting to come in, but it's not quite here yet. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more for my Geminis, please. Thank you so much. Okay, and we have the Sun in reverse and the Two of Cups. Okay, we'll find out a little bit more, and we'll probably use some cards to clarify as well, but let's, where do you want me to start, please? I'm just talking to my team. They want me to start here. All right, magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light, bring forward your gifts. Okay, so what's all this about? It's a 21, which is a number 3, and 3 is generally the number of expansion and joy and upliftment. So we have this inner light, we have it there, but sometimes it's a little bit like the clouds going over the sun. We can't access the light because of the clouds. So all right, so they're just talking about this for a moment. If you are in that cloudy energy where you feel like you're wearing sunglasses all the time and the world is looking a little bit dark and dingy and miserable, what we want to do is, okay, bring your attention into your heart. Visualize you going through your heart into your soul energy, which has always got the light switched on. Okay, as you connect in with that light, just visualize bringing it forward as if you are bringing that light to the front, and the light pushes away the clouds. Okay, that's what they're giving me for you. So all right, whether those clouds are there for, well, a multiple of reasons, just intend, focus and say, I am pulling my light forward and dissolving these clouds, and that enables you to bring forward your gifts. Okay, and your gifts are, well, multiple, aren't they? So your light, your brightness, your positivity, your talents, your creativity, allowing that to come forward. Now we've got the angels coming in here with truth, and right, so we are wanting to step into a really deep sense of inner truth. If you are experiencing those sort of clouds around you, right, just come into it and say, right, what is bothering me? What is getting me down? What is creating fear in me? Allow yourself to come into that truth. It may be that somebody has said something and it's got to you. Maybe you're in that fear of the future, in which case bring your attention into the now. All right, fear is always based either in the past or the future. It's very rarely in the now, when we actually step into the now and say, am I okay right now, this minute, in this moment? Yes, I am. Okay, well, let's let go of that fear. Bring that truth to bear. All right? Okay. Now, your central energy, the devil, this is about restrictions and fears and wibbles and wobbles and feeling lack of power, lack of control, lack of being able to manage your own world and destiny, feeling like everybody has power over you. Not necessarily everybody, it could be a thing, it could be a substance, it could be a habit, a behavior, a way of thinking. But this energy is there. We will clarify what we can do about it. It's in the center. So it's using that truth, Gemini, to bring your attention into, in what areas of my life do I feel restricted? And why am I feeling that? And have I given my power away? And is it simply a matter of bringing my power back? Because your first card out is the Four of Cups, which is the card of feeling somewhat disillusioned and disappointed. And, well, it's all right. It's not the end of the world, but it could be a lot better. So, okay, this isn't a moany groany complaining thing. It's a realization that you want, desire and deserve more than you're currently having. Okay, great. Let's acknowledge that and then say, okay, so what am I doing about it? Am I sitting passively or am I taking action? So first of all, think it through. What areas in my life are not particularly fulfilling or enriching or haven't kind of gone the way I wanted them to go? Then we can take action, because you've been building something for the future here. The Seven of Coins is about developing something that you're going to get the harvest eventually, but it takes a little bit of time. Is that what is disillusioning you, that it's not there yet? All right, only you will know. This is a general read, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's something here that we're building on for the future. So we've got the High Priestess underneath this, supporting it in your subconscious. Let me just get a slurp of tea a minute, guys. My throat's gone a bit wonky. Hang on. There we go. All right. So the High Priestess. This is your inner self, inner being, soul source energy, higher self, trying to guide you. The pomegranate there representing the seeds of life and the scroll of knowledge and the wisdom of the owl. So we have all that knowledge inside us. We just need to tap into it. So listening to that inner guidance to move you forward, to acknowledge what part of your life is feeling restricted with this devil energy. Now, we've got the Six of Coins above it. So this is what we're wanting to aspire to. This energy of flow, generosity, more than enough, and a lovely sense of balance, everything coming into balance. So what is out of balance? Is this where that devil restricting energy is, that it just feels, I can't get the balance back, I've lost my footing? Only you will know. But this is beautiful. We're working on here with the Four of Cups through the Six of Coins. There's something that I want more of, and I want that to come towards me. But the moon is saying it's hidden from you at the moment. Now, right at the beginning of June, I think it's the 2nd, but don't hold me to that, is a very powerful new moon. All right. Now, this is a new moon that is going to create a beautiful manifestation of this which you are wanting, but it's needing some work. 8 of Coins. All right. So what I want you to do, well, I don't mind what you do. What my team is suggesting you do is really harness that new moon right at the beginning of the month, Gemini, and say, right, what I'm in this manifesting, creating energy, what am I creating? More flow, more balance, more prosperity. So maybe you want to journal, write a list of what you want to manifest, and then send it out to the universe. Now, for others of you, they're telling me that this is about your job. The 8 of Coins is the worker card, the grafter. I'm working hard towards my success. This 6 of Wands here, success, recognition, and I'm not having that recognition at the moment. The moon is what's hidden, what isn't seen. So I want people to see my light, to see my amazingness. I am a hard worker and I absolutely deserve to have more than I'm having. All right, so we acknowledge it without becoming ungrateful. We're just aware of it and saying, right, this or something better. I'm moving towards something better and I'm taking action on it. In your subconscious here is the Knight of Cups. This is an action card about your happiness. So Don't be sitting passively. Take some action, even if it is that focused intention of manifestation. You haven't necessarily got to do anything active in the outside world. It can be within your own inner being, which is actually the right way to do it. I'm just taking off my jumper. I'm getting a little hot. The energy is really flowing very strongly here. Okay, so we're taking this action. We're moving towards this inner being that deserves and knows that it wants this success. You deserve it. This is success, victory, recognition, riding high, being noticed, being seen. But I'm working on it. And I'm trusting that through the High Priestess, the Devil and the Moon, in this direction we've got 3 major arcana. So I'm trusting my inner self to dissolve the restrictions, to dissolve any part of me that feels trapped and stuck. And I can't necessarily see the outcome right now, but I will. I am moving towards that victory. All right, anything else you want me to say on that, please? They want to talk about this middle row a minute. Okay, the 7 of coins, which is the harvest card, going through the Devil to the 8 of coins. We want to progress that through. So any part of you that's feeling, well, I put the work in, I've sown the seeds, I'm doing the work, and I want to get to this, everything starting to really flow. But I feel this sense in the middle of it's a little bit stuck. Now, this could be timing. I'm just asking about this as I put my energy into the Devil. Some of this is impatience. Yes, it's about timing. But it can also be that if it doesn't happen when we want it to happen, we give up. And that's the Devil energy. Oh, what's the point? It's not working. I'm giving it up. Don't. Sometimes, you know, the darkest hours before the dawn, and then all of a sudden, poof, the sun comes up and everything's there. So any part of you that's starting to feel there's no point, I'm going to give up now, don't. Just keep going, because we have this success here, but we may not necessarily see it in this month of June, but just trust it's working towards where it needs to be. Okay, all right. They're just saying, all of you Geminis, happy birthday for June. Those of you who are June Geminis, you are in this very powerful energy of your birthday season. Please know that this is the most powerful time of the year for you. You are closing off a chapter and starting a new 12-month cycle. Use that new moon to manifest what you want going forward now for the next 12 months. Okay, let's have a look over here with money and career. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful for money and career because she's loaded. Okay, she is successful, she is powerful, she's a shrewd businesswoman, she's a shrewd investor. See all the flowers around her. This represents the abundance, the flourishing, the blossoming. She can turn water into wine. She's very successful financially. So you are moving towards this greater success. Now we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's okay. This is saying a new beginning is wanting to come in. It's wanting to be there, but it's not quite there yet. Now, what you're looking for in terms of money and career is a job, a business that you absolutely love. The Two of Cups is that loving what you do, loving life, loving the connection with yourself, self-love, self-care. It's all that lovely stuff. And when we see it linking in with money and career, this is saying you are wanting a new beginning for a job or a business that you really can connect to and love. Now, the Sun in reverse, again, similar with the Ace of Wands, the Sun is the most positive, brightest, wonderful energy. Everything under the sun grows and flourishes. Now, the fact that the Sun is here is fabulous. Don't worry that it's upside down. All that means is that we're not quite there yet. Now, you might be in an energy of that giving up stuff that we were talking about there. But as you start to get your faith and trust back, it's going to be okay. It's just a matter of timing. The right one's coming. It's going to happen. Then we start to turn this around. But also, okay, they're just saying this is about timing. These two cards being upside down is about timing. So when we've given up, the sun goes behind the cloud. When we focus on it is coming in the right time, I am moving towards this, I'm working towards it, and it's okay, then we start to turn the tables on that sun for it to be able to come the right way round. So this is about timing. I want to know a little bit more for you around money and career. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for my Geminis. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, we're not going to have all of those. We are having the Three of Wands, expansion, growth, trips, travel. We are wanting to grow. We are wanting to stretch and spread. Okay, this stretching energy was strongly there for Taurus. So that maybe, especially those of you near the cusp of Taurus, may be worth watching that Taurus video as well. We want this expansion, okay? So we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is coming to the end of the struggle. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse, which is saying don't back down now. When the Four of Swords is the right way round, it's saying time to step back, time to just reflect, don't do anything. When it's upside down, it's saying, right, this is not the time to stand on your laurels, crack on. We've got the High Priestess again, so listen to that intuition. And we've got the Six of Pentacles again. So the money is wanting to come there, the flow, the balance, it's moving in. But just be patient, don't give up, okay? And the outcome is the Four of Wands, which is beautiful, because this is the stability, really strong, stable, secure, and it's also a card of expansion and growth. So this can indicate promotions, this can indicate new homes. It's basically moving things up to the next level. So where you might go from dating to moving in together. And when we're looking at it from a perspective of money and career, this is saying it's time for that promotion. It's time for you to step up. It's coming. It's coming. Just don't give up. All right, my beautiful Geminis, that is what I have for you for June. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time on my channel. Have an amazing June, and do catch me for the weeklies. I don't do for all 12 signs, but it is a general collective energy which can help you week by week navigate the month. So have an amazing month. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.